Hello, dear students. How are you? Hope you doing well with your family. Welcome all of you in Panchkarma e-learning classes. Topic of today discussion is Nasyakar. In previous lecture, we have learnt about the definition of Nasyakar, types of Nasyakar, dose of Nasyakar, learning objectives on this lecture. We will learn about surface anatomy and physiology of nasal cavity, different types of Nasyakar, procedure of Nasyakar, probable mode of actions of different types of Nasyakar, and in last conclusion of Nasyakar. In very first, we will learn about surface anatomy of nasal cavity. As you know, the posterior superior lateral nasal nerve supply the nasal cavity lateral wall. Posterior superior medial nasal nerve cross the roof to the nasal septum. Nasopalatine nerve supply to medial wall of the nasal cavity. Posterior inferior nasal nerve innervate the lateral wall of the nasal cavity. A small nasal nerve also originates from the anterior superior alveolar branch of the infraorbital nerve and supply the lateral wall near the anterior end of the inferior contia. In continuation with surface anatomy, parasympathetic innervation, secretomotor innervation of glands in the mucosa of nasal cavity, sympathetic intervention at thoracic, one nerve mainly involved with regulating blood flow in the nasal mucosa, lymph from anterior region of the nasal cavity drains and connect with the submandibular nodes. Lymph from posterior regions of the nasal cavity and the paranasal sinuses drain into upper deep cervical nodes. Now, histological appearance of nasal epithelium. Students, you can see in this slide histological appearance of nasal epithelium and how particles trapped in gel layer in cilia of nasal mucosa. Now, nasal mucociliary functions importance. What is the importance of nasal mucociliary functions? First one is Stemberger mucociliary clearance mechanism. MCCM is single most important factor in inflammatory disease of PNS. Second one is Kennedy. MCCM must be addressed in every case of rhinosinusitis. Directly reflect nasal health. Measurement of nasal mucociliary function is directly related to actual nasal health and disease phase. Now we will learn about different types of Nasyakar. As you know, in previous class we have learned about types of Nas as per Charak Samhita, five types of Nasya. Among of them, first one is Navan Nasya. So, Navan Nasya is medicated oil are poured in nostrils with the help of dropper or cotton is known as Navan Nasya, and it is said to be Sneha Nasya. Acharya Susrut has also mentioned following dose for Navan Nasya. In our Matra, in each nostrils 8 drops, in Madhyam Matra there is 16 drops, in an Uttam Matra there is 32 drops, or 4 drops in Avar Matra, 6 drops in Madhyam Matra and 8 drops in Uttam Matra in each nostrils. Further, Navan Nasya can be classified into two types. First one is Snehan Nasya and second one is Sodhan Nasya. Second one is Avpedan Nasya. This is a procedure by which the extract of pulp of fresh medicated leaves is poured in nostril is known as Avpedan Nasya. Avpidana Nasya also further divided into two types. First one is Sthaman Nasya, second one is Sodhana Nasya. The dose of Avpidana Nasya in our matra there is 4 drops in each nostril. In Madhyam Matra, there is 6 drops in each nostrils and 8 drops in Pravar Matra. Third one is Dhamapan or Pradhaman Nasya, procedure by which the medicated powders are blown into nostrils called Pradhaman Nasya. The dose of this types of nasya is powder which can pick up with the help of thumb and index finger. We can also call this matra as Muchuti. Dhumpan Nasya. If the dhuma take through nostrils is Dhumanasya and if is taken from mouth is Dhumpan. Dhumanasya is consumed with 3 rigid pipe through nostrils for 3 times and released from mouth. This type of nasya can be used daily 3 to 4 times in a day. It is practiced. This can be done as a vapor also. Types of Dhumanasya as per Charak Samhita. There are 3 types as per Charak Samhita. First one is Snehik Nasya, second one is Prayogik Nasya, third one is Virachanik Nasya. Fifth and last type of nasya is Pratimarsi Nasya. Pratimarsi Nasya is taken multiple times in a day with the minimal dose, approximately 2 drops, dipped a finger in the medicine or a pinch of powder. The indications of Pratimarsanasya are children, aged, lean and thin patient, healthy, etc. Contradiction of this Pratimarsanasya can be in Dushta Penasa, Sirogata Vikara, Krimi Roga, alcoholic, etc. Medicines by which this nasya can be performed by Panchendriya, Vardhani Tel, Anu Tel, Sadbindu Tel or Chirvala. Mars and Pratimarsa Nasya. प्रतिमर्स प्रतिमर्सो भवेत स्नेहो निर्दोषा उभयर्थ करता कृत स्नेह means in which nasya administered in small quantity is nostril is known as a mars nasya. Pratimars nasya treatment are same with different dose. It is said to be very safe and free from side effect and can be given any time, any season. The dose of Mars Nasya are in Pradhan Matra, the dose are 10 drops. In Madhyam Matra, the dose is 8 drops. And in Avar Matra, the dose are 6 drops. And in Pratimars Nasya, 2 drops in each nostril. Now, 16 Pratimarsaka. What is the timing and what is the effect achieved by these timings in Pratamasanasya? In this table, we can see first one is Sroto Suddhi. There are 4 types of timing which achieved Sroto Suddhi. First one is night, second one is afternoon, third one is after food, and last one is after day sleep. Now sleep disturbance. If we use Pratamasanasya in the evening, the achievement of this timing is sleep disturbance. Third one is removal of kapha. If we use Pratamasanasya after Paman and after wake up, the excess cough can be removed from the nasal cavity. If we use Pratamasanasya after walk, after exercise, after conjugation, then the effect of in this timing are lightness in the head. If we use Pratamasanasya in Siro Abhyang, Gandus, Anjan, Malamutra, and Visarjan, then the vision of individual may be improvement. Last one is after brushing and after laughing. If we use Prathamasya Nasya, then it enhances oral hygiene. Now Nasya procedure. Whole Nasya procedure can be classified in three major parts. First one is Purkarm or pre-operative procedure. Second one is main operative procedure or Pradhan Karm. Third and last one is Paschat Karm or post-operative procedure. In Purv Karm, we should collect of essential materials for Nasya Karm and preparations of patient for main procedure. The patient who is to be treated with Nasya Karm should be applied warm medicated oil externally to the neck, face, ears, heads, etc. Do light massage and fomentation on the face. Pradhan Karm. In this step, we will perform Nasya procedure on patient. After performing procedure, we will observe the patient symptom, Samakya, Asamakya, Atiyog or Ayog, and observation of patient vitals like pulse, temperature, blood pressure, etc. In this step, the patient who has undergone Purva Karma should be lie down on bed comfortably after evacuation of urine and stool. The patient head must be lowered to facilitate easy administration of Nasya Dravya into the nose. The medicines which have been selected for Nasya must be warmed by keeping it in hot water with the help of left hand finger. The nostrils should be opened and then 4 to 6 drops of medicines must be dropped into each nostril. To avoid the itching sensation of the nose, do light massage with help of the fingers. When we are doing Sodhana Nasya, the Nasya powder should be blown into nostril with the help of rubber bulb or paper pipe. Patient should be lie down for the 10 minutes. Meanwhile, if patient gets secretion in mouth or nose, may be allowed to clean. Samakya, Atiyog and Ayog Lakshan of Nasyakar. In Samyak Yog, the symptoms are occurred in patient पुरस्रो इंद्रिय लाघवश्य स्रोतो विशुद्धिश्च भवेद विबुद्धि. In Ayog Lakshan, Galopalep, Sroguruta, Nishtivanam, Ch Durvirikte, and in Ati Yog, the patient symptoms will be Siro Akshi Sanka Sravast Nirtod, Atyartha Buddhe, Timiram Che Pashe. Now Paschat Karma. In this step, we will learn about observation of patient vitals after Nasyagan, Ekang Swedan on face if necessary, observation Vyapad if occurs, if Vyapad occurs then management of Vyapad, and dietary management also include in this step. Now Vyapad or complications if Nasyakarm is not performed as per guideline. There are two types of Vyapad occur. First one is Vaidyanimit, second one Aturanimit. In Vaidyanimit or occurred by physician, first one is Heen Matra or Atasita Vilambita. The probable complications is venous. If dose as given in Atimatra, then the symptoms of patient as per Atiyo. And in Atiosna, if we administer Atiosna oil in nasal cavity, then the possible complications are Raktagam, Pak, and Brahma. Next symptom are Twarita or Murcha, Nishiddha, Sarvam, Utsedana, and Siroro. And in Aturnivitta, Ataniyunata, Atiyonnata, Prachelita, etc. Six Vyapas are occur due to आतोनिमित. Two types. दोषो उत्क्लेशता निमित्त use summon for it. दोषो क्षयज निमित्त Brahman to be done. Means if there is a doso utkleshana, then summon therapy will be administered. Or if doso क्षयज निमित्त complications, then the management should be Brahman types.